Okay, welcome to the Laughing Our Way to Recovery podcast, a podcast about how we saved our lives from an eating disorder so we can die from laughing too hard instead. In each episode, we share hilarious and inspiring stories from us and individuals in recovery with eating disorders and other forms of addiction. We talk about coping mechanisms that actually work for us, grounding skills, using your voice instead of your disorder, and just sharing our relatable life experiences so you don't feel like a lonely fuck. Can you hi Kendall. We're hosted by me, ShaNON, and
Kendall.
oh my gosh. Wait, like move it a little closer. Okay, cool. Okay.
Kendall.
Yeah, Kendall. So, yeah, just introduce yourself, Kendall. Like, what's your name? Obviously, your name, your disorder, and it's like kind of like when we're in groups and we're introducing it.
According to my wonderful therapist that I had outpatient, yeah, she said I have anorexia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. I have that too.
All right, teamwork.
Wait, what's a fun fact?
I got a plane in my garage.
Okay, honestly, I wasn't sure if that was a rumor or not.
You want to see it?
Yeah, we can see it afterwards.
Okay, I'll put my garage
does
open.
it work?
No, it's not built completely, but it's in there. I've hit it with my car. Don't worry, the plane.
So
was
your
okay.
car can fly.
Yeah, my car can fly.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool because honestly, like every time we do introductions in group, I kind of like never remember you saying a fun fact. Is that always your fun fact?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Mine is.
We get new people and they don't know me, and
Yeah.
there you go.
There you go. Yeah, my fun fact is usually I have 5 cats, but one passed away while I was in recovery, so it's pretty sad.
Time to get another recovery cat.
Oh my god, I have 4 more left. It's okay.
It's okay. I'll get you another one.
Okay, so I think this episode we just kind of want to like talk about like why we wanted to start this podcast. So like when we were in residential treatment together, what would people say to you?
I'm funny.
Yes, and that you should always be on a podcast.
Yes, I should.
And that you should have yours or something like that. So like I just think, 9 months later when we were after recovery, I was just setting up the mics, getting ready to go.
Here we are.
Here we are. No, but honestly, I also wanted to start the podcast because like I just need a reason to like hang out with you.
Damn, yeah, that too.
Because like after treatment, like I feel like you need it's hard to maintain connections after recovery, you know what I mean?
Yes, it is. And during recovery as well.
Yes, and during recovery too. And I just kind of wanted an excuse to hang out and talk shit and like it be sort of recovery related so that it feels like something positive. Yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, also one of the reasons is like I want to spread awareness to like eating disorders.
Yeah, because doctors don't know shit.
Spoken from the truth.
I got diagnosed with weight loss.
What is that?
From my doctor. Instead of him just saying straight up, you're anorexic. Like, why can't you just label me with anorexia instead of weight loss? What's the damn fucking difference?
Yeah. That's how like uneducated like I feel like everyone is. Like I personally think there needs to be like a whole societal movement and re-education of eating disorders. Like we need like Keanu Reeves to like talk about eating disorders.
Yes, we do.
Who would you want to talk about eating disorders? Like what like celebrity would you like?
I don't know a celebrity with an eating disorder.
Okay,
but I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, well, let's just say I think it's safe to assume a lot of celebrities have eating disorders, but that's neither here nor there.
No, I mean ones that have actually come out and said, I have an eating disorder.
Yeah, there's not a lot. And I just...
It's not just about the food. It's about the feelings surrounding the food.
Preach.
So I've learned.
Yeah, because a lot of people are like...
And I like to eat food up until a certain point. That's why I landed in treatment.
No, it's true, because I think a lot of people assume... Okay, if you have an eating disorder, they just picture like fossils and bones, and like they don't actually think about like it's a mental disease.
It is a mental disease. Now, however, some people you can tell physically.
Oh God, here we go.
God bless their hearts.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just saying that I feel like every Christmas we need like Sarah McLachlan or whatever her name is to like come out and be like,
I don't know who that is.
You know the lady that like talks about like the dogs and cats that need to be adopted. They're like, she's on screen.
Oh yeah, those are really sad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she needs to go on there and be like, hello.
But I don't think people are gonna want to see people that are like, emaciated.
Oh my God. Okay, it's not like a perfect plan, but I'm hoping that she's like, do you want to adopt an animal? If so, why don't you get in recovery first? Can you take care of this toothless cat? I don't think so. Like,
look her up on Instagram.
Oh shit! What's on your Instagram?
No, look her up on Instagram.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That's such an awesome thing. Okay, so actually, Kendall she's old. Okay, well, eating disorders take a long time to get away. So Kendall just got a DM saying...
No, I sent a DM to her.
Oh, you sent a DM?
Yes, to tell her recovery is possible.
Okay, that's awesome. So wait, who is she?
I don't know. She's just... I think she's 61 years old with an eating disorder.
Okay, how do you know? So you don't know her at all?
No.
Okay, but like, how did this start? I don't get it.
I saw a reel.
Oh, okay. And then you messaged her.
I clicked on her profile and it said she had an eating disorder.
Okay, and what exactly did your message say?
That recovery is possible, and I have an eating disorder too. If I can do it, you can do it.
No, that's really amazing, Kendall.
She hasn't responded, nor has she seen it.
Okay, well, that brings me up to the next thing I want to talk about. I made an email called lol2recovery@gmail.com so that like people that are listening to this, if they think they have an eating disorder or they need support, you guys can like write in and I don't know.
We'll try our best.
Yeah, to like talk about it and like we're by no means doctors or experts or anything.
We won't diagnose you either.
Yeah, we will not diagnose you. We're just people trying to survive in recovery. And
so we don't have to go back to our treatment facility.
Correct. And hopefully we can just have some giggles. So it's LOLTO recovery@gmail.com. But I'll put it. I created an Instagram profile for us.
All right.
Yeah. So I have that going. But yeah, I mean, what's like some other, what's like your reason? Like, why are you here?
What do you mean?
Why'd you agree to do this?
I didn't. My aunt threatened to kick me out of the house.
Oh my God.
If I didn't go to treatment.
Oh my God.
But look at me now, 7 months later, and today is my discharge day.
Yes, that's right. Okay, yeah, let's talk about today. Today's a very special day.
Honestly, those people are tired of me, and I'm tired of them.
Okay.
That's probably
why
they agreed to have me discharged today.
You're talking about the people at the treatment center.
Yes,
your
I
treatment
am.
team.
The staff members, specifically. Not naming names.
No, we're not going to name names on this podcast.
There's a few.
So, like... kind of describe to me, like, what are your emotions right now? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you scared? All of the above?
If I say I'm not nervous or afraid or have zero fear, they will be concerned.
Yep. If you don't have any fear, then that's what
I'm not
say.
Concerned.
Right, but I think what they're saying is, like, it's good to have a healthy amount of fear because the eating disorders, it's a strong motherfucker. It could sneak up on you.
But my wonderful outpatient therapist is in recovery for an eating disorder, and she's an eating disorder therapist. So I have the best outpatient team.
Yeah. Yes, I think you have probably the best outpatient team, like probably in the world. Yeah.
All eating disorder based.
And you got your psychiatrist, you got your dietitian, main therapist.
I haven't met my dietitian yet.
Oh, are you nervous?
Tomorrow. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, gosh.
I'm nervous about what my previous dietitian could have sent to her and said to her. That is my concern.
What do you think your previous dietitian is telling your current one?
That I eat too much fast food and that I'm a stubborn head. But I could tell her that myself, which I will.
Okay. And do you feel that that's a problem?
If it's not every day, I don't see the problem.
Okay.
But I do eat it multiple times a week. But honestly, if I want a cheeseburger, I'm going to go get a cheeseburger. If I'm craving a cheeseburger, I'm going to get a cheeseburger. They preach to follow our body's cravings and to listen to our body's cravings. So if I'm craving a cheeseburger, what's wrong with going to get a cheeseburger?
It's a good question. It's a good question that we'll probably have to keep on
And
asking
then-
ourselves.
I get a Coke there every day because that's where I get my Cokes from.
And how?
You know?
Wait, how many Cokes are you allowed a day?
One a day. I'm only allowed to have one caffeine a day.
And how
whether
many
it's Coke,
do you actually
coffee.
drink?
Well, it depends. If I gotta work in the morning, I'll drink a coffee, and then sometimes I'll buy a Coke. Sometimes I don't.
Well,
Or I get a coffee with espresso in it. Yeah.
okay.
Not
but
supposed to do that either.
what did I suggest that you do when you go to the drive-thru?
Get a water.
How much water do you think you drink in a day?
None. In a week, maybe. Well, if you count the ice and the Coke, maybe like a bottle or two a week, maybe 3.
Bro, that's like a phenomenon. Like, doctors should study you. Oh, wait, doctors are studying you right now.
No shit. Not anymore.
Not anymore. So, what are some, like, things you're looking forward to being out of treatment?
Not being in treatment.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Not having to deal with the people there every fucking day. Not the patients. The patients don't bother me. It's other people there that bother me.
Like, what do they do that bothers you?
They annoy me.
Yeah.
They get mad over my fucking affirmations.
Okay, let's get an example of one of your
Because
affirmations.
I said, okay, so let me tell you the story with that. So I had...
Wait, hold on. Just to preface, the affirmations is like what we say before we eat dinner. So it's like we say our like physical hunger from 1 to 10, and then we say, "I am present," and then everyone affirms. Okay, go on.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
So what happened with that was I had eaten fast food and takeout multiple times last week. I'd say about 4 or 5 days out of the week. And so on Friday, I had said for my affirmation, I can listen to my body's cravings. And then I got told that that wasn't appropriate. Then I had people asking me why it wasn't appropriate. And then I had to explain to them why it wasn't appropriate. And then I got yelled at by the head person there.
Oh, right. Yes, the head person.
Then he threatened to take some things away from me and said I'm not ready to leave. But, you know, I have my own opinion of myself.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
And speaking of those things, so tonight you're going to get kind of like the group is going to be sort of like talking about you discharging, and everyone's going to say a little bit something.
I feel like it's going to be an intervention.
Oh my! The intervention happens before treatment, Kendall, not the day before.
I don't know. What if they're going to put me in a room with everybody and all the staff members?
That's what's going to happen.
And then they're like, you know, sitting here talking about, we don't really think you should leave.
Oh, God.
I'm concerned. Like, I'm not concerned.
No, you're very confident. I admire your confidence level in recovery. It is really inspiring.
Like, if I can maintain my weight for the past couple of months, I think I should be free to go.
Preach. Yeah,
Because
well,
obviously I'm eating consistently in order for me to be able to maintain my weight.
yeah, you've done a lot of hard work to get where you are today. But like,
Yeah.
are you ready to receive the love that everyone's going to
I
give you
don't
today?
know. We'll
I
see
know-
if I cry.
What are the chances that you're going to cry today?
Very slim.
Really? You don't think you're going to cry?
I don't think so.
Bro, I think you're going to feel the love, and it's going to be overwhelming, and you're going to be like, damn, I'm pretty proud of myself.
Maybe I'll cry says something.
Oh, she's definitely going to. Oh, dude, you can't say the name.
Oh, shit.
I'll bleep it out. We're off to a
Whoops.
great start. We're trying to refrain from using, obviously, therapist names, patient names at the treatment center we're currently at. Or I'm currently at in Gene. And I was about to call you.
Damn, bitch.
Shit, I gotta bleep that out too. That Kendall is discharging today.
Yes, I am.
And what are you gonna do to celebrate?
I can't talk about that
Okay,
right
yeah,
now
that's
because
right.
technically I'm still in treatment.
Yeah.
But afterwards, I might go out with my family and have one drink.
Okay. We're gonna try to keep the podcast a sober podcast, but
Okay. I won't get a drink.
that's so convincing.
I've been sober for 7 months. I used to smoke weed. If
Okay.
I can do it, anybody can do it.
See, that's what's up. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about that really. What are you actually trying to stay sober from?
Weed.
Okay. And
I do not drink, but I do drink on occasions.
Okay, but you have a problem with weed.
I did.
What kind of things would like happen to you?
I would not eat and I would sleep all day.
Oh, and that would kind of associate with the restriction.
Well, yeah, technically it is restriction.
And even with like triggers like of like other people, because look, I mean, the treatment center we're at, let's just say that there's
Second floor.
Yeah, aromas of weed around.
Sometimes I want to yell at them and snitch on them, but I can't do that.
Like, who do we even snitch on? You know what I mean?
The second floor.
No, I'm saying, like, who would we snitch to? Wait, don't say names.
The staff.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we brought it up to their attention. But anyway, the point is, like...
Call the cops.
Yeah, that too. Florida. Okay. But the point is, even with those triggers, you've been able to refrain.
Yes, I have. But then I get annoyed because people can smoke and I cannot smoke.
Like, do you get upset?
No, not upset. I'm just like, listen, you shouldn't be doing that now. Shame on you.
Yeah, it's a real shame. No, but
Pothead.
Call them a pothead. The runaway. So you've been sober 7 months now.
Yes, I have.
That's pretty amazing. What else have you refrained from in recovery?
That's it. And alcohol, but I mean,
alcohol.
Drinking was never my thing
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
For some people, they struggle with that. My heart goes out to them. I can't relate, but, you know.
That's awesome.
However, it takes at least a drink for me to get drunk, so I try to stay away from alcohol anyways. I'm small, so... And I like drinks where you can't taste the alcohol, and that's a very bad combination. So...
Like Shirley Temple's?
Sure. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I have a similar experience with alcohol. Which...
One shot ShaNON and one shot Kendall.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, that, you know, there's a nickname that happened when I was in college. We'll talk about that in a future episode.
Yes, we will.
Yeah. But yeah, so basically, like, just wanted to introduce ourselves. I'm excited to do this podcast with you and talk about recovery, because really, like, there's not really a lot of podcasts about eating disorders and recovery. Like, have you heard of any?
I haven't looked any up, no.
Okay, that's a good start.
There's other podcasts.
No, there's a lot of podcasts. I mean, we're the only podcast in the world, I think. But
We'll see. We gotta look it up.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, if you don't go into treatment for an eating disorder, I feel like there's very little education.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, like, I learned so much going to treatment about eating disorders, because, like, I didn't even know I had one.
Neither did I.
I had one for years, and, like, yeah, we're in the same boat. We'll go into that in another future episode, but
apparently, if you're malnourished, and I mean severely malnourished, you are not cognitively there. You are cognitively impaired.
Yes, we were both very cognitively impaired. Like, I don't have much memories from residential treatment, because, like, how's your memory?
It's so good, it's horrible.
I didn't expect
Every
that
time I
answer.
had a cup of milk, whether it was in the morning or at night, there was always a piece of hair lint inside my milk. And the text there would be like, no, we're not doing this. And I'm like, but I'm not bullshitting you. Then they'd be like, oh, it's bubbles. And I'm like, no, it's not. Put the milk down. Make sure it stays still. Don't move it. And you'll see it floating. Then they had to dump the milk out, waste milk. And this is an eating disorder facility, okay? They'd have to waste the milk, pour another cup of milk, and then there you go.
Oh yeah, that's the top story when we were in residential treatment. Without a fail, there would always be a piece of lint or hair in your milk. That is correct.
Yes, there would. And then people would sit there and tell me, oh, it's fine, just drink it. No, I'm not drinking milk with hair with a piece of lint in it. That's gross.
But because I mean,
cross-contamination, dude.
But if it's not on your dislikes, like, you gotta still drink it, Kendall.
Not with the hair in it, no.
You have to list hair as your dislikes.
Yes, maybe. Lint.
So, like,
or they just need to clean the fans.
Yeah, that's not happening.
And prevent that. Because that's the problem.
That was the problem. So we were allowed 2 dislikes when we were residential treatment, meaning we could tell the dietitian 2 food items we don't like so that they don't serve them. What were yours?
Sausage and this thing that I thought was hummus but turned out not to be hummus.
Oh my God.
I should have put cottage cheese. because I jinxed myself. I never had cottage cheese up until like my last like 2 weeks, and then I ran out of fruit and graham crackers to eat with it, and I was suffering.
So you're just...
I don't like it. I don't recommend it either.
Was it your first time eating cottage cheese in res?
Yes, it was.
Okay, so wait, go back to the hummus. What was hummus but not hummus?
I don't know. Me and another peer only got it. It was like soup, and it tasted like the cheese from the Velveeta macaroni packets.
Did they forget to put the pasta?
I don't know. They served it to us, I think, with crackers. I don't know, but that shit was literally soup, bro. Like clumpy soup. Like, I don't know if there was cottage cheese mixed into it. I have no clue. I don't know what it is. I still don't know what it is to this day. I don't recommend it.
Maybe that should be your last like request. Like, hey, like go to a dietitian and be like, hey, can you tell me what this food item is?
No, I don't want to talk.
Dude, you can't say the names.
Whoops.
I have to bleep it out. I really hope I can figure that out.
Okay.
You done?
We should listen to this now.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna sign off, but thanks for tuning in, and yeah, I hope this continues. Wait, Kendall, say bye.
Bye.
If you or someone you love is suffering from an eating disorder, please contact the National Eating Disorder Alliance at 866-662-1235. More eating disorder resources are linked in our bio on Instagram. Follow us at Laughing Our Way to Recovery.